for opening the place to me and show me how.
I know, I'm on side.
Tell me.
Take the bottom of it that way.
Okay. Technology. Anyways, I'm Miriam Proctor, and I'm running, as Brett said, for your state representative, District 60.
Set that way,
Over there.
Her head's blocking it.
My awesome volunteer. Many of you guys already know me, but if you don't, I ask, who am I? Some people may say I'm a deplorable. Some people may say that I'm a bitter clinger because I love my God, my guns, and my family, and my country.
That's what I want to hear. So anyways, okay guys.
Tip your
I
bottom
think
up.
I'm just
Tip
gonna
your
have
bottom
to.
up. Or you just yell.
We
You
good?
got it.
All right, maybe am I just loud enough? Are y'all able to-
Yes!
Yeah, let's forget the microphone.
I'll
Okay,
shut
so-
the jukebox off there.
Thank you. So besides that, who am I? I am a regular person. I am like y'all. I'm a speech pathologist, but I was, I've been living in union with my husband Greg, where I've been living my best life. And then we endured 2020 and 2021, and then I became aware of how much local politics can negatively impact us, right? Remember, it was 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and now we are in year 2. And yes, we have had some of our mandates lifted, but who knows for how long? There's no legislation that says we can't do this again, that we can't do it in the fall, we get back into cold and flu season. Are we gonna, have to be masked, be shut down again? So when I was watching businesses be shut down, this very business here, where Guy and Mandy have been so gracious to host me, to host a lot of people, this business was shut down and said he was non-essential, even though he has done a lot for this community and was paying his people during COVID when everything was shut down. So that really bothered me. We could have, abortion clinics could be open, but we couldn't have this open. So then we watched the schools be shuttered for so long, doing Zoom. We saw what was happening in the schools. We saw the critical race theory. The schools will deny that it's there, but we've seen it. It's called diversity, unless it's of opinion, inclusivity, and equity. Equity is not okay. Equity is not equality. Equity means we all have equal outcomes. I just don't know how that can be. So they're teaching that versus reading, writing, math, the critical life skills that children need. And then we put masks on them for 2 years. As a speech pathologist, I can tell you that it's going to do significant damage to their emotional, social, intellectual well-being. If you mask somebody for 2 years, think of children who are trying to learn and they can't see faces. 80% of our communication is by what we hear and what we see, not necessarily what's said. So that continued, and that really bothered me that this is going on and there was no pushback. So I was like, how can this be? Why are we being locked down for so long? Where's our representatives? Where are they pushing back? And there was none. So I started to make my voice heard. I went down to Frankfurt over Memorial Day, and I was protesting against Governor Beshear, saying, stop with the mandates, and we weren't heard. So then when this continued on, and then we went to mandatory vax. Now, I'm not a physician. I could care less if you have a vaccine or not, but I don't think it should be a condition of your employment, nor do I think that people should ask you if you have